My mom also called me the day the news came out, and she was like, we had the UK has stopped employing Nigerian doctors. Thank God you moved when you moved though. And I'm like, yes, thank God though. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Laju. If you're new here, you're highly welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you and welcome back. I share videos on lifestyle and career tips for health workers and immigrants moving and living in the UK. Please kindly like my videos and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. So today's video is a much requested video. I've had a couple of people reach out to me in my DM, emails, WhatsApp groups, asking me, Laju Alpha, what's going on with the old news about the UK? If you are clueless about what's going on, 2 months ago, about 2-3 months ago, the UK released the news about strengthening ethical ties with international countries and all that. And they stated that there will be no more active recruitment from these countries. Nigeria was listed among 46 other countries, or 47 countries, I believe. Now, we all know what's going on with immigration of doctors and health workers in Nigeria. Recently, there was a strike. I heard there was a strike where Nigerian doctors all over Nigeria, they were on strike because they had not paid them their hazard allowance for months. How much is hazard allowance? 5,000 naira. 5,000. I don't even know how much that is in pounds, but they are not being paid. And, silly things like that. And that's just one thing among many other things that are not working in the Nigerian healthcare system. The whole point is there's a general brain drain going on. I remember while I was researching on this same topic, I found an article by some professors in South Africa, and they were complaining about UK and other Western countries, brain draining their nation and all that. And I couldn't just help but think, like, is it your brain? Is it your brain they are draining? If you are there in Nigeria, it's fine. So yes, I know that there's going to be a long-term effect of this move, this exodus move of doctors on Nigeria and all these countries. But sadly, Nigerian leaders do not care about what is going on. The truth is, if they need healthcare, they can always travel. And the funny thing is that a Nigerian leader would rather travel abroad to the UK, I'm not mentioning names though, but you know what I'm talking about. They would rather come to the UK and be treated by a Nigerian doctor than stay back in Nigeria and be treated by a Nigerian doctor. So you can see what is going on. So if there's brain drain going on, whose fault is it really? Whose fault is it? But I'm not talking politics today. That's not the purpose of today's video. Today's video is to shed light on this news that has so many people anxious, worried, and scared. This news quickly spread like wildfire in Nigeria, because if you know anything about the healthcare system in Nigeria and Nigerian doctors in general, the UK is the gateway for many Nigerian doctors looking to leave Nigeria to work abroad. So you can imagine how this news made many people feel. They felt uncertain, they felt scared, they felt anxious, and I can totally relate. I remember seeing the news on Punch, Linda Ikeji. It was online a lot. WhatsApp groups were spreading the news. My mom also called me the day the news came out, and she was like, we had the UK has stopped employing Nigerian doctors. Thank God you moved when you moved though. And I'm like, yes, thank God though. Now, the document the UK released about their code of practice and all that, it's pretty long and you can get lost between the lines. But I read it and I tried to verify it. From what I understand, in the past, the UK was actively recruiting people from Nigeria and all around the world. But now they are stating that they will no longer actively recruit health workers and doctors from these countries. The word is active. Now, in the past, I remember employers would go around, even before you write your exam. For instance, my husband, before he wrote his PLAB 2 exam, he already had a job waiting for him. He just needed to pass the exam. The recruiters were, actively going around trying to convince people why they should come and work for them. They were all around the place. If you're in the UK writing PLAB 2, you would have seen them in the past. They will come around, they will try to sell their company to you, and they will employ you. But now the UK is saying they would no longer actively recruit people. So it means that they will no longer beg you or convince you to come and work for them. You now have to be the one looking for them. So they are not saying they will no longer recruit, but they will no longer actively recruit. They will no longer come and advertise themselves. But if you want to come to work in the UK, that door is still open. If you come knocking, they will open it to you, but they will not beg you to come through the door. That's basically what it means. I think they still do that for their educational system. I remember attending some of those seminars in Nigeria where they will come and they'll be trying to convince you to come and do postgraduate in one school or the other. So many UK universities, they will come around and they'll be telling you why you should come and study in their school. So they will continue to do things like that in the educational system, I believe. So while they continue to do that in their educational system, they will no longer do that in their employment system. They will no longer, come around and be asking you to come and work for them. I believe some countries still do it. I'm not so sure. But I remember back in Nigeria then, I think Saudi Arabia, they will come around and they were trying to convince doctors why they should come to Saudi to work. And it was always, with attractive offers. And when you compare what you have in Nigeria and what you have in these countries, definitely many people will move. So now they have been asked to stop doing that based on the old WHO and everything in that document. But it doesn't mean employment to doctors is now short. It just means that they are no longer actively looking for you, but it doesn't mean that they won't employ you if you come and apply for jobs. I mean, I know someone that still got a job like 3 weeks ago, and this was after that news came out. So it's not like they are not employing doctors. And if they were even stopping that, then they will stop writing PLAB exams. I believe PLAB exams are still running, PLAB 1, PLAB 2. Why would you collect so much money from people if you will not employ them? So the exams are still there. If you were going to stop employing doctors completely, then you will stop the exams also. You say, okay, you'll say Nigeria and all these 46 other countries have been exempted. But no, they're not saying that. You can still write PLAB exams. They're writing PLAB exams all over Nigeria and the UK. And if you write it and you pass, definitely you can apply for these jobs. So that's just what it means. Now, my 2 cents on this entire matter is this. If you want to relocate from Nigeria, you have to start making plans fast, because the thing about all these policies is that they will not remain there forever. I remember some years back, people used to move to USA like it was their backyard. The old visa lottery, people were winning anyhow. But along the line, it got stopped. Nigeria was removed. There's still visa lottery, but they removed Nigeria. Now, Canada has opened its doors to, everybody. And people are moving. But guess what? Canada's doors will not always be open forever. So if you want to move to Canada, start planning and, start moving now. If you want to move to the UK, start moving now, because these policies will change. New leadership will come. Things always change. So whatever you want to do, you need to plan ahead and, get yourself in as fast as you can. So that's just my take on everything. I hope this video was helpful. I hope you found it helpful. So kindly like this video, subscribe to my channel, and feel free to share. Thank you so much for watching. From me to you, till next time. Bye.